Oh, hello everyone. Look at it, what a day it is. So I am going to walk today, but walking dogs that are unlikely to need to go on lead, but I've got leads just in case. But also like going on routes where they're unlikely to need to go on lead anyway. So I'm going to go on the line from this side so that we don't need to go on the road. And then, because obviously they got to go on lead to cross the road. So yeah, I'm trying to swing the odds into my favour that we don't need a lead. Because obviously hand is still bandaged. I went for a dressing change yesterday and he didn't do a very good job. Because one of the little pad thingies that goes on one of the wounds, it's like slipped off the wound, so there was a bit of bandage stuck in it, I could see. And obviously the iodine patch was not on the wound where it should have been. So anyway, but I'm going back for another one tomorrow, so I shall just get it sorted then. I'm sure I'll survive. Well done, Jazzy. Couldn't have gone on the grass. What are you doing? You look like you got hell in you, Wiggles. Pickles. Good girl. Freeze-dried chicken. Nummy, nummy, nummy. Sit. Good girl. So also, don't worry, I will still be doing the Q&A, but part of my plan or logic was, while the weather's like this, because obviously the other factor I've got to consider currently is not to get the wound wet. So yeah, just thought make the most of this weather, get out walking, and I will film the Q&A. And I got some like quick short answer questions plus some longer answer questions, which is actually quite good because it'll beef up the video a bit. Because yeah, if I only had like a few of like quick short answer questions, it wouldn't really work, would it? You coming? What are you sniffing? You're sniffing something. Even Pickles is. So yeah, anyway, when they're enjoying having a sniff like this, let them carry on. Not hurting anyone. I'd love to know what they sniff or what they're scenting. I think that'd be pretty cool if we, obviously, us humans can't pick up what they're scenting, but if there's like a little thought bubble above their head of what them identifying what they're sniffing. Do you know what I mean? Just think that'd be cool. So yeah, coming this way is blowing Jazz's tiny little brain. And I very rarely walk this way. It's just not my favourite place to walk. Partly because that area where Pickles is wandering can get quite muddy. But also there's quite stinky bog over to the right. So I just find it easier to avoid some of the messier places, because if they do go in the bog on the right, they need a proper bath, because they stink. And you all know what my dogs are like for wanting to go in wet and muddy areas. Also, I got a new pouch, so it's got a couple of pockets on the front. So I got like treats in the big back one, Got some painkillers and poo bags in the front one, but it's also got this just for a drink. So I thought it'd be really handy. So we're doing good. They've not gone to the big bog on the right hand side. So we're only going to do like a little loop. But you can see the difference in them going a less familiar route where there's a hell of a lot more sniffing, exploring, figuring out what's around, who's around, what's going on. So there's a nice big bit of water on the right hand side now. Jazz is heading for it. I'm sure to mean, yeah, Pickles will. This way! Wiggles! You coming in? Good girl. Like a bit of water, don't you? Yes, I know. I know you. See a bit. It's quite deep, you know. Nala avoided it. But yeah, Jazz on a different walk, far less happy about waiting and posing for pictures, whereas a walk and a route she's familiar with, she's getting pretty good at pictures. So it just shows that the difference really isn't in necessarily my training, it's just in areas she's familiar with. She'll pose, and when she's less familiar, she blooming won't. Whereas Pickles is the other way round. Pickles has posed better than Jazz today, and Pickles hasn't posed better than Jazz in a long while because she's been too busy. Well, I say that, she wasn't particularly good at the beach, Pickles wasn't. So, neither were you. And neither one are particularly familiar with the beach. Jazz having only been once or twice before, and Pickles never. I am definitely rambling and babbling today. So, I suppose I'm just musing on the different behaviours the dogs are displaying. But you can see they're quite enjoying having this little wander and explore. Oh, I just realised I got 2 drinks pouches, one on each side. Even better. Because I think that's how I keep breaking the zips on the previous pouches. Is because I was like shoving a bottle of water in the big pouch and trying to close it, and in the big pouch is also dog treats. And yeah, I think it's part of how I kept breaking the zips. Not anymore. Not anymore. Can I have one picture, Jazz? Jazzy. Ready, Jazz? You good girl. Jazz. Good girl. Jazz. 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 You're not listening. Ready? 1, 2. Yeah, see, she's still morning. Pickles. Good girl. You two gonna pose and wait. Wait. Good girl. You good girl. Come here. Sit, Nala. Sit. I know you don't like sitting on multiple surfaces, and wait. Good girl. Wait. Good girl, Jazz. Jazzy, you good girl. So yeah, we're on the line now, which is the opposite side of the road to where we normally walk. We've seen 2 collies and a man riding a push bike. So this side of the line, it is quieter, but I think there's fewer like tracks and walks from this side. It's narrower and it's muddier. I think that's why fewer people use it. I mean, you know, still plenty of people in a day use it. It's just not as busy. Going this way. Yeah, I did a bit of lead work with Jazz just now. And a little bit of sit as well. Just so like she's focusing on me. I'd like a dog that can focus on me regardless of what they're feeling. You know, and again, that is within reason. If she's feeling insecure because we're walking a different walk to what's sort of become our normal routes, then it still doesn't matter. I can still listen. I can still pay attention. I do think she's brewing a season too, because her bum's gone quite floppy. So yeah, she isn't far off having a season. And I think their first season is usually the worst, because they don't know what it's about and what to expect. So anyway, I am going to leave this video here. Hope you've enjoyed a bit of a change of scenery, and I shall see you all soon. Bye.